Hello everybody, welcome to 12th standard accountancy class. In this section we are going to work out problems in unit 6, retirement and death of a partner. Let us recap from the previous session a journal entry for distributing the accumulated profit reserves and losses. So in a partnership business, there may be profit and loss which are accumulated. Those profits or losses should be distributed to all the partners' capital account in the old ratio. All partners mean it includes the partner who is retiring or who has died. For that we have to pass this entry. Let us write the journal entry. Date, particulars, LF column, debit rupees, credit rupees. The journal entry goes like this: profit and loss account debited, amount in the debit column; general reserve account debited, amount in the debit column; reserve fund account debited, amount in the debit column; workmen compensation fund account debited, amount in the debit column; investment fluctuation fund account debited, amount in the debit column; to all partners capital or current account, amount in the credit column. The narration for this journal entry is accumulated profits or losses transferred to all profit, capital or current account. Now this is the model journal entry. This profit and loss, general reserve, reserve fund, workmen compensation fund, investment fluctuation fund are all accumulated profits. It must be credited to the partner's capital account including the retiring partner. Now based on this, let us work out a sum. A model sum I have taken. The name of the partners are Dina, Surya and Janaki. They share the profits and loss in the ratio of 5:3:2. That means this 5:3:2 is the old ratio. On 31/3/2018, Dina retired. On the date of retirement, the books of firm showed a reserve fund of 50,000. Pass journal entry to transfer the reserve fund. Now this 50,000 must be transferred to the partner's capital account. For this we want to write the journal entry. The model journal entry we saw in the previous slide. Now first let us do the calculation. This calculation is a rough work. After you do the calculation, you can start writing the journal entry. So we have in our hand old ratio. Old ratio is 5:3:2. So what is the total part? 5 plus 3 plus 2, 10 parts we have. Out of this 10 parts, 5 part belongs to Dina, 3 parts belongs to Surya and 2 parts belong to Janaki, which means their portion in share of profit. Okay. Now let us calculate what will be the profit for Dina if her share is 5 parts. Out of 10, 5 parts should go to Dina. That means in the total of 50,000 rupees, how much amount Dina should receive? That is what we are going to see now. So Dina's share, that is 5/10 we know. That means in 50,000, 5/10th part, how much? Let us see. I repeat, what is the 5/10th portion of 50,000 rupees? You have to simplify the amount. So when you use the simplification, numerator you have 1 0 will get cancelled, and then from 50,000 1 0 will get cancelled. Now you want to multiply this two. 5 5s are 25 and remaining 3 zeros you have. Okay, so the amount will be 25,000. Okay, this is how you want to do the calculation. So once again I am going to do this for your reference. So the portion is rupees 25,000 Dina's share. Out of 50,000 rupees, 25,000 of the risk 25,000 goes to Dina. Next, Surya's share. So out of 10 parts, Surya should get 3 parts. That means out of 50,000, how much Surya should receive? Let us calculate. Surya's share is 3/10. That means 50,000 into 3/10. Once again, like previous calculation, you have to simplify this equation. So your zeros will get cancelled and remaining 5 into 3 you have to multiply and add the 3 zeros. So you are getting 15,000 rupees. So Surya's share is 15,000. Next, let us calculate for Janaki. Janaki's share is 2/10th portion. So out of 50,000, how much Janaki will get? 50,000 in that 2 parts, 2/10th portion. So now let us simplify. So zeros will get cancelled. Numbers you first multiply. 5 into 2, 10 you are getting. Along with that, you want to add 3 zeros, which is here 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Janaki should get 10,000 rupees. This is how you want to calculate. I am just erasing this off for the purpose of clarity. Let us go back to the sum. So rupees 10,000. Now calculation is over. Now it will be easy for you to write the journal entries. Now write the heading journal entries. Draw the format for journal entry. Date, particulars, LF, debit, rupees, credit, rupees. Now what you want to transfer? Reserve fund. So in the particulars column, it is accumulated profit, isn't it? So reserve fund is accumulated profit, is must be credited to all the partners' capital account. So the journal entry goes like this: reserve fund account debited. Okay, and then you want to credit the amount to all partners' capital account. Now write the name individually to Dina's capital account, to Surya's capital account, to Janaki's capital account. So this is the journal entry. Now you see here, now you can take and write the amount. For Dina, how much you should take and write? 25,000. For Surya, you want to take and write 15,000. For Janaki, you want to take and write 10,000. Okay, now let us write the amount. Dina 25, Surya 15, Janaki 10. Now total all these amount 25,000 plus 15,000 plus 10,000 will give you the total of 50,000. So total the credit side and then put it in the debit side. If your answer comes 50,000, then your calculation is correct, because 50,000 only is distributed in the 5:3:2 ratio. Suppose on totaling their individual shares, அதாவது தீனா ஷேர், சூர்யா சார், ஜானகி ஷேரை நீ தனித்தனியாக டோட்டல் பண்ணும்போது உனக்கு 50,000 வரலை அப்படின்னா நீ இந்த கேல்குலேஷனில் ஏதோ மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி நீங்கள் கவுண்டர் செக் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Now write the narration. Reserve fund distributed to all partners capital account in old ratio. So reserve fund is credited now to all partners capital account. This is how you want to write the journal entry. So this is a model sum which is explained to you. Now one more model sum we will look into, that is model sum 2. Rosie, Rati and Rani are partners sharing profits and losses equally. You have to note down the point here, that is equally. Which point? Equally you want to note it down. Rati retired on 1/1/2018. Their balance sheet showed accumulated loss of rupees 45,000 on the asset side. So accumulated losses will be in the asset side of the balance sheet. Give journal entry to distribute this loss. In the previous section, we have learnt how to write the journal entry to distribute the loss. Now we are going to do the calculation first. Okay, so once again, what is the old ratio? They have given the word equally. Ratio is not given like previous sum, but the word equally is given. That means 1:1:1. Okay, so altogether there are 3 parts. Now let us see what will be Rosie's share in 45,000. Rosie's share, what is the portion? She should get 1/3. Out of 3 parts, 1 part go to Rosie. So the calculation 45,000 into 1/3. Okay. Now how will you simplify? In the same manner how I have told you, you want to simplify. 45,000 into 1/3. I'll just write it here and I will show to you. So 45,000 into 1/3. Okay. So 1 3s are 3. How many times 3 will go in 4? 1 time. Remaining how much you're getting? 1. So now 15. How many times 3 will go in 15? 5 times. Okay. Remaining how many zeros you have? 3 zeros. So that you can add it here. Okay. Hope you understood. This is how you want to simplify. Now let me erase this for better clarity and then let us proceed. So you're getting an amount of 15,000. Next, you want to calculate for Rati's share. She is also getting the same portion 1/3. So the calculation will be easy. You're going to get the same answer for all the 3 partners, that is 15,000. Next is Rani's share. She is also getting 1/3 share out of 45,000. So 45,000 into 1/3, that is rupees 15,000. Now all the partners are getting equal share. Now let us write the journal entry. Write the format first. Date particulars, LF, debit rupees, credit rupees. Now since it is loss, when it is profit, it will be credited to the partner's capital account. You have to note down here one point. If it is loss, partner's account must be debited. So you want to give a debit entry for the partner's capital account. So Rosie's capital account will be debited. Rati's capital account will be debited with a share. And Rani's capital account also will be debited with a share. And all this will be transferred to profit and loss account. Okay, if it is a loss, it is, what is that? It is accumulated loss. So for accumulated loss, it is profit and loss account. Now you want to write the amount. Rosie 15,000, Rati 15,000, Rani 15,000 from the calculation. Okay. Now total all this 315,000, you get a credit of rupees 45,000. Now debit is equal to credit. Okay. So when you write the journal entry also, you want to check out the amount, whether debit amount is equal to the credit amount, then your journal entry is correct. Now write the narration. Accumulated loss distributed to all partners, capital account in old ratio. This is how you want to write the journal entry for accumulated loss. Hope you understood this sum. So in this session, we have worked out how to share accumulated profit. For that, one example we have taken, that is reserve fund, and how to share accumulated loss. For that, we have taken profit and loss account, which shows a loss, and then we have transacted we have journalized the entry. Hope you understood this session. I'll meet you in part 3. Thank you.